Hey, what's going on, RC drivers? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out a fast electric boat, and this boat has a little secret inside. Here it is, the Impulse 32, a 6S powered brushless fast electric deep V, and this thing looks killer. Love the red and white. There is also a black and green version. For the graphics, these are decals. Now guys that have been waiting for a fiberglass hull, here it is, and it is super strong. Trying to find a spot where it flex. I mean, on the bottom, there's nothing. Flip this over so you guys can see the bottom of the hull, and I mean, just really nice finish. And you can see the water pickup. Let me pull the canopy off. There are 4 thumb screws for the canopy, so I've already popped that off. But here, take a look at the fiberglass underneath. I mean, that is just really solid. Like the look of that. There is no wood on the inside of this boat. Everything is composite or fiberglass. There is some foam flotation in there and even a composite brace that goes across the front. Here we have the 2 battery cradles, and these are fiberglass. The battery trays are really long, so you can go and adjust the weight bias in here so you get some more speed out of it or better handling depending on what you're looking for. The motor mount, so this is composite as well. We do have an aluminum tab to mount the motor too, but this seems really strong and just, it seems like there's a lot of glass content to the composite. On the transom, this big composite plate that really helps stiffen everything up. I want to talk to you guys about the running hardware. This is all aluminum. This is the turn fin, and these are adjustable. You could kind of see the slot right there above the hardware. It is knife edge. Then right next to it, more tuning options. We've got these trim tabs, stainless steel screws to push down on the stainless steel trim tabs. Check out the rudder assembly here. Again, all aluminum. We've got a bushing in there for the pin, shear screw out back. You can see down below at the bottom of the rudder, there is the water pickup. Really nice sharp edge to this rudder as well to cut through the water. Check out this drive strut. You can go and adjust it up and down. Really nicely machined black anodized housing. It is offset. Now let's take a look at the inside of the boat. Over here is the Spectrum Firma 160 amp speed controller. Here's the secret, rated for 8S. And the motor here is a 2200 kV motor that they say is capable of running on 8S. Now this is a 6S powered boat. They want you guys to run this thing on 6S. But for those of you that may want to go out and go crazy with this thing, you know, and it's at your own risk, you could possibly run this thing on 8S. I wouldn't do it often. It's a cool little carrot in this boat. Let me go back to the motor really quick. We do have a water cooling jacket. The motor is cooled independently of the speed controller. That's why there's 2 pickups, one in the bottom for the speed controller and one on the rudder for the motor. And then we've got these nice little aluminum water jacket outlets. But next to the motor is this 605 Spectrum Servo, and even the receiver is tucked away in this nice little receiver box, and your Spectrum 315 receiver is in there. There is the boat stand that comes with it. We've got a Spectrum DX3 radio system. This is smart technology compatible. And also in the box is your instruction manual, 4 AA batteries, and then these 2 foam pads. Now I'm gonna go run this thing on 6S. All right guys, here it is, my absolute first run with the Impulse 32. I have not tested this out yet. We're just gonna see how it does together. Took a little bit to get up out. I didn't punch it, but whoa. All right, I'm still getting used to it. I can tell it's got plenty of power on top. I mean, this is only half throttle, but I just want to get used to this thing. Oh, it's begging me to squeeze the throttle. It is quick, I can tell. All right, here we go. Yeah. So I've actually had the Impulse 31 before it was even released, and I'm not exactly sure why it's taken me so long to get this review done for you guys, but I've been driving the boat a lot and having a great time with it. I really like the feel of the solid fiberglass hull, just makes it ultra responsive. The boat has plenty of power. It does take a few seconds to get up on plane, but once it does, the ride attitude on this is just on point right out of the box. The only issue I have with it is one, the steering seal just keeps popping out and I get water inside the boat, so I probably gotta just use a little bit of glue so it stays in place. The other issue I had with all the running I've done on it is I did blow out the steering servo after a few runs, but it's a plastic geared servo in a boat this heavy with this much power. Really needs something with a metal gear servo. So I did swap that out. ProBoat keeps on putting out some really great boats, and this one's really going to appeal for those that like performance.